Oh yeah, it's a freestyle. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please like. The likes are important. Please comment. No matter what you gotta say, just say anything, nigga. Just comment a damn, I don't know, a peach emoji, a booty, a shit emoji. Damn, I wasn't supposed to cuss. Anything, nigga. Just put emoji in the comments. Nigga, comment something. Subscribe. That goes without being said. Throw that thing on social media real quick. Hit go live on IG. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite or at Too Much Game Podcast. Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. Let me go ahead and get this show started, nigga. I've been overly chilling because I ain't know what I wanted to talk about. But here we go. What's going on, Rich Crip DJ? What's going on, Amid Top Tier? Fingernails clean. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite, for the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Another motherfucking freestyle, nigga, as usual and shit. I know motherfuckers probably was expecting me to talk about that bullshit with Kanye West and Noriega, but I ain't pay attention to that motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Shit, let me turn this shit down, nigga. Let me go ahead and get into my goddamn today's sponsor of the motherfucking episode. My nigga Rodis, the book White Lines by Rodis Hunt. Y'all niggas go check that motherfucker out, man. That shit is available on Amazon and rodisonline.net. Motherfucker be dropping jewelry in this shit, nigga. I literally read the whole book today before I fucking got cracking with this episode. You know, it's just short. My nigga dropping jewelry in this bitch. So y'all niggas check out White Lines by Rodis Hunt, nigga. You know, if you don't get the bitch on Amazon, get that motherfucker on rodisonline.com, nigga. I had a motherfucking link in the bio and shit, episode. But yeah, nigga. You know, like I said, I briefly looked at the whole Kanye West shit, dog. Like, that shit Noriega did, just having a nigga on the show, like, motherfuckers need to quit clout chasing on these motherfucking platforms, my nigga. Like, literally, like, I tell you niggas a lot that I don't really have guests. If you follow the show, you niggas know I don't really have guests. Speaking of Rodis, my nigga in this bitch, nigga, what's going on, Rodis? What's going on, Frocast? Damn, nigga, my shit still on. I'm tripping. Get them niggas they ear horns and shit. What's going on, John Watson, Rondo on Purpose, Moet Mo, what's the deal? But yeah, like, nigga, I don't use my platform to clout chase, my nigga. Like, there's a lot of motherfuckers who approach me to be a guest on here. And like I done said, you know, probably last episode, nigga, if it don't make sense, I can't have a nigga on this motherfucker. If I know you getting on my platform to be on some bullshit, I can't let you on this motherfucker. So Nori having this motherfucker Kanye on his shit to jump on there saying bullshit, that nigga fucking blew it, my nigga. Like, you know, I'm literally, just before I turned the mic on, I just was on Twitter because I seen my nigga Frocast said N-O-R-E, nigga on the run explaining. I guess the nigga on like an apology tour or some shit, because I guess he trying to like double back on. From what my understanding is, Kanye was on there Kanye-ing and shit, and instead of checking his ass and pressing him on the bullshit that he was saying, he was doing his usual shit, which is, you know, hitting air horns, giving applause, drinking, and all that old bullshit. You know, like I done said on this motherfucker, like, the beauty of the Drink Champs podcast is the guests. If they don't got a good guest, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna listen or watch the motherfucker. If it ain't somebody who I'm interested to see, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I don't really care for the structure of the show. I don't care for the format of the motherfucker. The audio quality is fucking terrible. So it's all about the guest. But at the same time, with the understanding that your show is driven on the guests that you have to be very careful with the guests that you have on your fucking platform. Especially if your platform is all about your guests. When you have a guest on there that you know finna be on some fuck shit, like nigga, you gotta have your motherfucking armor all the way on, my nigga. When it comes to what these motherfuckers say on your platform, you have to not police what they say, but at the same time, nigga, you gotta look out for your own brand when you aligning your brand with other people's shit. You know, like I always say, I don't take pictures with niggas. It's a lot of shit that I don't fuck with because I don't agree with what your platform is. I don't agree with what your motherfucking opinion is. I don't agree with what you get down with. So if I have you on my motherfucking show and let's just hypothetically say you say some shit contrary to the game that I give, I'm definitely gonna check that shit. Like nigga, you know, nigga, this is this nigga speaking from the perspective of him and him alone. I don't agree with this motherfucking shit. And on some real shit, nigga, I might just flat out check you disagree with your motherfucking ass and debunk what the fuck you saying. Like me as the motherfucker whose platform it is, I have the right to do that. Nigga Nori, that nigga took the whole route and just let Kanye say that dumbass shit on this motherfucking show. Cause like I said, I didn't watch the interview, my nigga. All I seen was motherfuckers saying, I guess Kanye said something along the lines of George Floyd died from the fentanyl. He didn't die from being choked. That's that bullshit, nigga. Number one, your ass wasn't there. And number two, nigga, that's just some insensitive, stupid ass bullshit to be saying, my nigga. What happened, happened. And it happened for a motherfucking reason. Nigga, you coming through to fuck up the energy that motherfuckers had behind what happened and being insensitive to that man and his motherfucking family, that's some bitch ass shit. And Nori, while you standing there watching that nigga do it and not replying and saying something back, that's some bigger bitch ass shit. Cause like I always say, my nigga, like you watching bullshit go down make you a bigger bullshitter than the bullshitter. Like nigga, you supposed to speak up when you see stupid ass shit. You know, like I've talked about on episodes prior to this about men not holding each other accountable. That's the perfect fucking opportunity to hold that nigga accountable for that stupid ass bullshit he said. A lot of what the fuck is wrong with Kanye and the reason that this motherfucker acts like this is cause nobody ever checks this bitch ass nigga. You know, like that's a big ass problem in the black community. That's a big ass problem amongst black men. Motherfuckers is allowing stupid ass niggas to go unchecked. You know, like in gangbanging, we have DPs. Like, nigga, we need to put DPs all over the place. Like, niggas really need to start going off on motherfuckers that move like this. You know, like I tell niggas all the time, like, there's a reason I don't have no Yeezys in my closet, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how comfortable them shoes is. I don't give a fuck how stylish that shit might be. If I don't support your motherfucking ass, I don't support you. I'm not finna put your name in my taglines. I'm not finna be reposting your clips. I'm not finna be like, oh man, I know Kanye a bitch, but did you hear that last album? Man, that shit was slapping. Like, that be our fucking problem. Like, nigga, if a nigga make good music, we'll support the most big, blatant punk bitch ass nigga in the world if they music is dope, or if they shoes is dope, or if they clothes is dope. Like, I understand, you know, like, yeah, the nigga music is dope. The nigga's a creative genius, my nigga. I completely understand, but he's a bitch ass nigga. He's cancerous to our motherfucking society, dog. That nigga setting a bad motherfucking example and shit. We shouldn't be supporting this bullshit. What you say, Amon Top Tier, Dame Dash says, stop putting the camera in his face and someone needs to get him help. Exactly, that's what the fuck I'm saying, nigga. Like, quit giving this nigga microphones and put this nigga in front of a goddamn therapist, my nigga. Like, anybody who I see posting Kanye, your ass is being fucking irresponsible, dog. Any of these major outlets that keep on reposting this shit, you being fucking irresponsible with your goddamn platform. You know, like I told y'all motherfuckers about bitch ass Charleston White and punk ass academics. Like, all these fucking platforms that use these niggas for clicks and use these niggas for views, nigga, you motherfuckers being irresponsible as fuck with y'all fucking platform, dog. Like, you're literally using your platform to chase clout off the name of these bitch ass motherfuckers. And like I say, like, that's why I don't like to align myself with certain shit. because that shit don't go along with what my motherfucking brand is, nigga. Like, I give this game, I'm trying to help motherfuckers. Like, nigga, I ain't here to get more fucking views and clicks off a motherfucker just cause they name big. That's that bullshit. What's going on, Bougie Latte? What's going on, TF Win? What's going on in the world according to Eric? What's happening, Cognac Room? But like, that's the thing, my nigga. Like, motherfuckers really need to be a lot more fucking responsible with their goddamn platform. You know, and when it comes to a nigga like Kanye West and the mental health situation this motherfucker got going on, like, man, nigga, y'all motherfuckers need to put this nigga in front of a motherfucking therapist if you really love that nigga like you say. If you fuck with that nigga like you say you do, my nigga, you need to stop putting cameras in his face in general. Like, motherfuckers, you know, like, niggas is using this nigga's fucking mental health breakdown for fucking views, my nigga. Like, just to get your clicks up, you putting Kanye West in your shit. You putting Kanye West in all your captions on your posts. You putting that nigga in your fucking, on your platform to interview him, to let him say this stupid ass bullshit. Y'all keep reposting that picture of him with that stupid ass shirt on with fucking Candace Owens and all this weird ass shit. Like, nigga, I see what motherfuckers is doing. Everybody see what you niggas is doing. But the fucking problem is everybody is supporting that bullshit. You know, like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. It's just certain shit I don't even click on. You know, like I said, I didn't see the interview. Because once I seen Kanye name, nigga, I made it a point not to click on that shit. Like, literally, nigga, you niggas is not finna get my view. I'm not finna support this shit. Nigga, you support that shit when you watch that shit. And they know that. You know, like they say, there's no such thing as bad press. Because motherfuckers is gonna click on that shit and it's gonna trick the algorithm. So whether you like it or not, nigga, you supporting that shit with your views. You supporting it by clicking on that shit. Me personally, nigga, I'll make it a fucking point not to. What you say, my nigga Eric? I'm disgusted by the coverage of the Kanye West interview. I'm burnt out with it. Nigga, me too, dog. Like I said, I'm only speaking on this shit because I know motherfuckers be hitting me up and shit. This ain't what my motherfucking show about, nigga. I'm only giving it this little 10 minutes and then I'm moving the fuck on. People want this narrative of Kanye being a genius to be true so bad that it's given delusional. The thing is, Kanye West is a creative genius. Like, genius has levels, dog. Like, the thing about genius is you could be a genius painter, but you could be terrible with money. You know, like, fucking R. Kelly is a musical genius, but the motherfucker can't read. Like, you can be genius in certain fucking capacities, but be stupid as a motherfucker in others. There's motherfuckers who are autistic who can draw a photorealistic fucking picture with a pencil on paper, my nigga. Like, genius has levels. Just because you a genius in one area don't mean your ass ain't stupid all over the place. You know, like, think about Ben Carson. Like, this motherfucker, like, separated conjoined twins that was conjoined at the heart. This nigga's done all type of crazy ass heart surgeries, but he's a fucking dumbass. What he say? The finesse is real and people have no moral compass. Exactly what you say. And as much as I love Noriega, he didn't have the range to do the interview or have the conversations, especially drunk and high. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, the thing about the Drink Champs fucking platform, I fuck with the fact that they have good guests. Do they do good interviews? Fuck no. They ask basic ass questions and let amazing people say the amazing shit that they gonna say anyway because they're amazing people. Because like I said, nigga, I'll only watch this shit if the guest is somebody who I want to see. Because 9 times out of 10, these niggas ain't on the level of the Breakfast Club where no matter who they interview, they turn it into something interesting. 99 times out of 100, the Drink Champs is boring. Horrible quality. These niggas be drunk and fucked up. It's glasses clicking, niggas talking in the background. It sound like it's one mic in the middle of a fucking, you know, a living room, and it's just niggas screaming. It's just a fucking hodgepodge of bullshit. But he do have good interviews every now and then. What you say, Frocast? 60,000 people voted him for president. It's out of millions of people in the United States, it's absolutely 60,000 stupid ass motherfuckers in the world. Like, the reason Kanye West is a billionaire is proof that motherfuckers in the United States really have no moral compass at all. Like Rod has said. You know, cause like I say, that's the fucking thing. No matter how fucked up of a person you are, if you make good music, motherfuckers gonna support that shit. If you make cute clothes, motherfuckers gonna support that shit. You know, like I tell niggas, I don't fuck with Michael Jordan. I never have, probably never will. I don't have no, I got one pair of Jordans in my 150 shoe fucking collection. And that pair of Jordans I got was for free. Somebody gave me them motherfuckers. If I don't fuck with you, I don't support the shit. This is what I say about Kanye West, Charleston White, 6ix9ine, academics, and motherfuckers like this. If you don't support the shit, stop clicking on it. Stop tricking the algorithm into thinking that this shit is the fly shit. Because the more you click on that shit, the more traction it get and the more money that shit make. So these motherfuckers is gonna continue this fucked up ass behavior because motherfuckers gonna keep on supporting it, dog. Your clicks is your support. The reason these motherfuckers don't mind having bad press, doing stupid shit and clout chasing is because they know, nigga, whether you like it or hate it, it's gonna make money. Nigga, that's the reason trolling is so motherfucking popular in today's times, because people understand that negativity sell just as much as positivity do. Stupid shit sell more than intelligent shit sell. Nigga, I done said this shit like episode 2 or 3 of this motherfucking show. The reason my show won't be as popular as other shows that might be comedic or talking about current events or dumb shit is because motherfuckers don't really care to be intellectually stimulated. Niggas would rather be entertained than educated. And that's just a hill I'm willing to die on. Nigga, I would rather do this motherfucking show from my living room for the entirety of this motherfucker and never make no money before I do some clown shit just to get on. Before I go suck some rapper's dick for a fucking interview. Before I go clout chasing like, oh, damn, I could get Charleston White on this motherfucker. That's gonna do numbers. Fuck that nigga. There's no way, nigga, I will cut this motherfucker off before I interview that nigga on this bitch. And that's the fucking thing. Like, there's just some shit I won't do for money, my nigga. Like, my integrity is too fucking important for me, nigga. I make enough money outside this motherfucker before I go dick eating to grow my platform. That's clown shit to me, my nigga. I don't fucking support that. What you say, the world according to Eric? I love drinks champs, but they aren't professional journalists and it shows. I love it for the culture, but after the Kanye shit, I don't know that that's great for the culture. Yeah, nigga, I unsubscribe. What's going on, one endo? What you say, Pillow Talk with the T is 60,000 out of 7 billion people who was stupid enough to think that. True. What you say, media doesn't care though. Look at the Blueface and Krishan. It's unhealthy as fuck, but it brings engagement to blogs, so they post it all and I hate it. That's exactly what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, these motherfuckers know that stupid ass shit is gonna sell every time, my nigga. It's just like NASCAR. There's more people probably going to the NASCAR event to see a crash than they are to see the motherfucker who win the fucking race. You know, it's more motherfuckers that tune in to watch a motherfucking car accident than to watch the motherfucking, you know, the car run across the finish line. You know, it's like, who the fuck made the joke? I think it was Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock both made jokes about the motherfucking tigers at the Siegfried and Roy show. You know, like Chris Rock made the joke and he said, you can't blame the tiger for biting the motherfucker because that's what a tiger's supposed to do. You don't go to the fucking tiger show to see safety. Nigga, you go to the tiger show to see a motherfucker possibly get bit. That's the same shit Dave Chappelle said. That nigga said, nigga, when I go pay $60, nigga, I don't pay $60 to see a nigga be safe with a tiger. When my $60 gets spent, it's like, you know what? Motherfucker might get bit. And I'd love to see that for $60 motherfucking dollars. That's the thing, nigga. We don't go to see motherfuckers succeed. We go to see motherfuckers fall on their face. We go to see motherfuckers fuck up. So that's what it is with a lot of these blogs. These niggas ain't gonna post, you know, Trey the Truth just dropped $50,000 and rebuilt the whole brand new high school in Houston. That ain't gonna hit the blogs. The blogs gonna be Krishan and motherfucking Blueface beating each other ass on Sunset Boulevard. Like, nigga, we love to see some bullshit. We love to see a car accident, nigga. We gonna tune in to see a plane crash, nigga. But it don't never make the news when a plane lands safely. What you say, Rodis? You have the ability to think and stimulate thinking and go against the grain. That's real. You know, nigga, I just do what I do. KOs are more entertaining than unanimous decisions. Yeah, true, nigga. But the thing is, like, man, motherfuckers, it's gonna make the news if a stupid motherfucker run into that ring and tackle one of the boxers. Like, that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, niggas don't even want to see the motherfucking fight. Niggas would rather see somebody run into the ring and do some dumb shit. And that's what our society is starting to promote. They promoting that boot gang shit. You know, boot gang grew to millions of followers on social media off of zero fucking talent. So even though this nigga was a rapper, nobody even knew that shit because he was more fucking famous for running out of stores and doing stupid shit. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers who literally, dog, it's a lot of social media celebrities that started out just trying to get attention to their fucking music. You don't even know they musicians because they fucking antics outgrow they music. Just like fucking Lil Nas X. Like, nigga, we only know this nigga for like 3 or 4 songs. We know him so much more for being gay, getting into it with motherfuckers on social media, all the backlash and all the hate that he receives from media, blogs, rappers, and all of this shit. Like, motherfuckers are becoming way more famous for their antics, and that's the reason so many people are focusing on the antics instead of focusing on the thing that they do, which is they fucking talent. And that's fucking sad, dog. What you say, Pillow Talk with the T? That's another whole insane and traumatic insanity. Let's see how many cover it when either one of them really truly kill one another. Man, exactly, my nigga. You know, like Blueface and Krishan, nigga. You know, I hope them motherfuckers break up and leave each other the fuck alone, because that shit is ugly. What he say? And watch the narrative change, then it's going to be a bunch of sympathy comments, but we contribute to their platform, just like a whole last show on Zeus. Exactly, my nigga, because like I remember I seen a fucking meme right after right after Whitney Houston died. You know, and basically it was like a woman in the first slide, she was on stage and they was like, you suck, you fell off, you know, you're out of touch, you know, you're whack, you're ugly now, nobody wants to hear you, blah, blah, blah. And then in the next slide, she killed herself. And then she laid out on the stage. And then the next slide after that is, we loved you, you were so great, we miss you, you were the GOAT. And that's the fucking thing. It's like motherfuckers will laugh at you until something really fucked up happened to you, and then all of a sudden they feel sorry for you. Like, nigga, where the fuck was all this sympathy when I was on my way down? Like, where the fuck was all this sympathy? Where the fuck was all the love when y'all seen me getting ready to crash the motherfucking car? Like, y'all niggas watched the car crash, and then now that I'm dead, all of a sudden y'all love me and shit. But y'all niggas ain't love me when I was alive. Like, y'all don't love Kanye enough to stop him from doing this stupid ass shit. Like, y'all are letting this nigga shit on his fucking legacy. Like, nigga, Kanye West was literally on the way to becoming the #1 greatest producer to ever touch the boards, my nigga. But now we only know this nigga for all this stupid ass shit. We know this nigga for fucking with the Kardashians. We know this nigga for the bullshit with Pete Davidson. We know this nigga for, you know, the Yeezy brand and all this cooning his ass is doing. Niggas don't even like, there's gonna come a time when motherfucking kids is gonna be like, damn, that nigga did music? What? He was a musician? Like, that's where we at with a lot of this shit now. Motherfuckers is becoming so known for their antics, we don't even realize these niggas are musicians. We don't even realize that these niggas do something outside of the stupid ass shit we know them for. And that's fucked up, my nigga. Like, that shouldn't be how it is at all, my nigga. Why is it that these motherfuckers is so famous for the stupid shit we don't even realize these niggas even have talent? That shit is all bad, dog. And like I said, my nigga, this show wasn't even supposed to be about that stupid ass shit. Like I said, a few people hit me up and asked me about it, and I didn't write no show. So I literally was like, fucking nigga, I'm just gonna go off the top on whatever the fuck comes to me. Like last night or the night before, a nigga was in bed and the TV was on. You know how when you like watch Netflix and they just start playing movies back to back? What's this movie called? She's Out of My League came on. And y'all niggas know that ain't no type of fucking movie I'd even turn on. But y'all know how I get cracking. And it was funny because I had a conversation similar to what that movie was about with one of my homeboys probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And he was saying that he was talking to this woman that he met at a fucking party. And he just running down the long list of accomplishments that this woman has. Like, man, she got money, she got her own business, she beautiful, she this, she that. Man, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep on talking to her though, cause she out of my league. Like I said, that was the title of the fucking movie. She's Out of My League. And like I told the nigga, man, ain't nobody out your fucking league, dog. Especially if she was willing to really sit here and have a conversation with you. If she was willing to sit here and exchange information with you, nigga, she's obviously not out of your league. She's right in your league. It's obviously something in you that she see that she like. So pursue that shit, my nigga. There's no fucking woman out of your league. And this is how I feel about people in general. There's nothing out of your fucking league. A lot of the reason motherfuckers don't succeed in life is because we look at success as being too big for us or too great for us. I think they call it imposter syndrome. Where we feel like we don't deserve the success that sometimes we've already accomplished. Motherfucker, you get a job and you feel like you don't belong there. You looking at everybody like, wow, everybody's so smart. Everybody's so talented. Not even realizing, nigga, the reason you in this room is because of your intelligence. Because of your motherfucking talent. Like, nigga, you should never look at nothing as being too big or too great for you, my nigga. Like, nigga, any room that you in that motherfucker because you got yourself there. Any room that you want to get in, as long as your ass believe you can get in that motherfucker, you probably could do that shit as long as you willing to do the work that it take to get in that motherfucker. What you saying? If you wanted to, you can't find there. You can't find there at all. It is, man, my motherfucking ass. See, I'm not a good fast reader. And if you wanted to, you can't find there at all. And if it is, you have to go scrolling and searching deep to find it over the BS they're more known for. Yeah, musically, yeah, but that's to what I was saying earlier. But like what I'm talking about right now is just the fact that you as a person have to look at yourself as good enough for anything that your ass is pursuing. Anything that you want out of life, you have to be able to look at yourself as good enough for it. You shouldn't feel like nothing is too good for you. You shouldn't feel like having $1 million is too big for you. It's too big a dream for me. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm from here. Niggas from where I'm from, we don't really make it. Niggas from where you from don't make it. That don't mean you can't make it. You ain't niggas where you from. You are you. You ain't like them. And I done said this shit in multiple shows, my nigga. Like, just cause your uncle failed don't mean you gotta fail. Just cause your mama failed don't mean you gotta fail, nigga. You could come from a long line of motherfucking losers. That don't mean your motherfucking ass gotta be a loser. Nigga, you ain't a loser till you accept being a motherfucking loser. Like they say about poverty being a motherfucking mindset. Like, I think fucking Dave Chappelle was talking about that shit when he told his dad that they was poor. And he said, nigga, we are not poor. Poverty is a mindset. Nigga, we are broke. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, that's how I've always been throughout life. Cause I done said that shit on here 1,000,000 times, my nigga. I done lived in cars. I done been homeless. I done slept on motherfuckers' couches. I done had to bathe at the gas station and some more shit, nigga. I done been dirt poor, homeless as a motherfucker, nigga. I done, lived with people's people, motherfuckers who I didn't know and some more shit, my nigga. I done been fucked up. But never in my life did I accept, like, this is me. This is who I'm gonna be. This is just Anthony. Anthony gonna be some poor ass nigga for the rest of my life. Absolutely not, my nigga. Like, nigga, I've always looked at myself Like I'm way the fuck up here, nigga. Even as I'm bathing in the motherfucking gas station, nigga, taking a whole bath with just soap and water out the motherfucking sink. Like, man, I can't wait till I get grown, nigga. This gonna be the last time I do this motherfucking shit. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be doing this shit when I grow up, nigga. Fuck no. Like, I never accepted poverty, my nigga. Like, I might be fucked up right now, but I'm not gonna be fucked up, nigga. Once this shit get to the work that I do with my motherfucking hands, nigga, I'm getting right up out this motherfucking bullshit. This is not me. This is where I'm at, but this ain't who I am. You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, it ain't about where you at, it's who you are. What's going on, Lingo Leah? You know, that's the fucking thing. You know, what the fuck they say? Like, it ain't about where you from, it's where you at. And I get that, but it's more about who you are on the inside than where you from or where you at. Cause where you at might not be where you want to be, but who you are is gonna get you to where you want to go. You know, cause at the end of the day, nigga, all this shit is all on you. You know, if you feel like you deserve that ugly ass bitch you fucking with, that's who your ass gonna stay with. You know, like I told homeboy, if you sitting up here talking to this beautiful dime piece that got her shit together and she giving your ass rhythm, you deserve that rhythm. Don't think that you fucked around and tripped and fell, or she drunk and she don't know no better. No, nigga, she see something in you that obviously you don't even see, my nigga. Like, you need to look at yourself as the type of nigga that can have a woman like that. You know, she probably see a whole lot more in you than you see as far as like where you are in life. You know, so you over here like, man, I only got this job. I only got this type of apartment. I only got this. And she probably looking at you like, nigga, you a whole ass millionaire. You just don't see that shit yet. She probably feel like, nigga, she the key that's gonna unlock a lot of that potential that you have in you, my nigga. So go with that shit. And just don't fuck it up when the opportunity come, my nigga, because that's another thing. Like, I always tell women not to date men based on potential because of the absolute fact that a lot of niggas never will meet the shit. You know, there's a lot of women out here who see potential in niggas, and the niggas really be having the potential. They just be afraid of it because they don't see they self as the type of motherfucker that can get to the shit that you might see in that man. Like me personally, nigga, a lot of who I've dated, like who I've really fucked with, who I've stuck with, who's stuck out in my mind, are the women who I saw pushing me forward. The type of women who I felt like I could grow with. What's going on, NWT 1993? What's happening, Mr. Brown Life Agent? Y'all motherfuckers go follow Mr. Brown Life Agent, dog. Mr.Brown_Life Agent. Real nigga. Nigga, you want your financial game up? Holla at Mr. Brown Life Agent. But like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. As a human fucking being, especially us as men, like, nigga, you gonna have to look at yourself as a type of motherfucker that could get anything you want out of life, and you also have to be willing to do the work that it takes to get to the motherfucker. Because a lot of times, a lot of us don't want to do that work because we don't see ourselves as deserving what we gonna get out of that work that we put in. Like, nigga, we might say, oh, I want $1 million. But you don't really see yourself as a motherfucker who really deserve to have $1 million. So being that you don't see yourself as that type of person, you don't even want to put in that fucking work because the reality of having that shit, it don't register to you. Like, it's not realistic you imagining yourself driving a motherfucking flying spur. Or you looking at your motherfucking arm and having a fucking Rolex. Or you having some motherfucking diamonds in your ring. You know, you sitting on leather with a wood steering wheel in your hand. Like, a lot of motherfuckers can't really see it as realistic. And that's why they fucking defeat they goddamn self in a lot of these situations. What's going on? You know that one guy? Shout out to Grown Man Logic. But you know, that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, you have to be able to see yourself as that thing that you want, my nigga. You know, like me personally, like something that I will always tell motherfuckers as far as my success with women is I don't never look at no woman like she too fly for me. She's too pretty for me. She's too accomplished for me. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what them other niggas was doing, how much money them niggas had, how much fame them niggas had. Them niggas ain't this. That's how I go into any fucking situation, my nigga, whether that shit be a job or anything. Nigga, I'm here because I deserve to be here, nigga. I'm here because I work to be here, nigga. I'm here because I got the talent to fucking be here. Nigga, I ain't got no fucking imposter syndrome, nigga. Because I ain't no goddamn imposter, nigga. Everything that I've done, I earned it. And it ain't nothing that I done lost that I can't get back. That's why I don't never mind acting how I act with motherfuckers. You know, because this goes back to the confidence that you have with women and shit. Like, this is the reason a lot of motherfuckers be out here simping. Because like I say, you niggas might actually get that woman that you feel is out of your league, and you get to treating her as such. Nigga, you get to walk around like she motherfucking made out of glass, let her talk disrespectful to you, and do little goofy ass shit that you don't like. And you keep letting that shit slide because you like, I can never get another one like her. So I gotta let her call me a bitch, because if I check her, she's gonna walk out of my life. If I hold her accountable, she's gonna walk out of my life. And that's not true at all, my nigga. Because like I say all the fucking time, you shouldn't be around no motherfucker in this world who you afraid to hold fucking accountable. If you can't hold that person accountable, that motherfucker don't need to be around you. Female, male, friend, family member. What's going on, Barbie? Can let me touch you? Nobody, my nigga. Any woman that you afraid to lose is gonna fuck you over. And vice versa. Any man that you afraid to check gonna end up fucking you over. You know, like I told y'all about being strategic with your motherfucking loyalty. Once a motherfucker realize you afraid to walk away, they gonna start treating you like that, my nigga. You know, and that's the fucking thing. Like, you have to approach every situation with every person in your life like they fucking replaceable. So if I check you, you do something I don't like, and I check your ass, you could get the fuck out this motherfucker for all I give a fuck. I love your ass to death, and you can still get the fuck out. As much as I love you, I'm not gonna accept disrespect from you. I don't love nobody more than I love me, my nigga. I don't love no motherfucker enough to let them come at me fucked up to the point where your happiness causes my unhappiness. Hell no. So me being the confident motherfucker that I am, me knowing who I am, you can leave because you could be motherfucking replaced. My self-respect can't be. You know, that's the fucking thing. Like, you can't sacrifice your self-respect to protect the feelings of another motherfucker, especially when they on that bullshit. Nigga, if you come at me funky, nigga, trust me, I'm going to check that. And if me checking you makes you leave, bye. Like I tell niggas, man, you ain't never lost a friend. You ain't never lost a real one. You done lost suckers. You done lost haters. You done lost frenemies. You done lost adversaries. You done lost secret motherfucking you done lost all type of bullshit. You ain't lost no real friends. You never lost a real friend. You've never lost a real family member unless they die. Any motherfucker that walked out your life didn't deserve to be in the motherfucker. And that's it, especially if they walked out because you checked them. Especially if they walked out because you was trying to hold their ass accountable. If that's the case, fuck them. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If you came at me foul when I checked you and you dipped, you wasn't supposed to be here. I ain't fucking with nobody I can't hold accountable. I'm not fucking with nobody who is like, man, she did me so foul, but her pussy just so good. I don't give a fuck. Pussy everywhere, dog. Ain't no big titties finna keep me being disrespected. Ain't no fat ass finna keep me being disrespected. It ain't no amount of money a bitch gonna have. It ain't no, and here we go, 2022, my nigga. You niggas, you bitch ass niggas be hanging out with niggas cause of how much money the nigga got. You be letting the nigga treat you like a flunky cause of how much money the nigga got. How much status the nigga got. You niggas be wanting to hang with niggas so bad, you'll let this nigga treat you like he Batman and you Robin. Just cause a nigga got money, or just cause a nigga got status, or just cause a nigga got hoes. This nigga over here disrespecting your bitch ass, and you taking it cause that nigga got money. You wanna be next to this nigga so bad. You wanna be the motherfucking sidekick so bad. You want to be spliff starter this nigga so fucking bad. You letting this nigga talk to you like you a punk ass bitch because he got the hoes or he got the money or he that nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world finna have me out here on some dick eating shit. You know, like nigga, I have situations with motherfuckers. You know, where there's some niggas who I know who got clout, nigga, they got status, nigga, they got a name. These niggas got fame and all that shit. And I be trying to figure out ways to say get them on my platform or work with them or things of that nature. But nigga, I'll be damn if I suck a nigga dick for it. I'll be damn if I sacrifice my self-respect for this shit. Like, I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be calling your phone every day like, hey bro, you gonna do the show? Hey bro, you gonna do the show? Hey my nigga, you gonna do the show? Hey man, we gonna work together? Hey, you gonna put me on that song? Hey, you gonna let me do this? Hey, we gonna work with this? Nigga, I'ma tell you one motherfucking time, I'm gonna express the fact that I'm interested in collaborating with you. After that, I'ma move the fuck on, my nigga. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. I make my own motherfucking moves, nigga. I do this bitch by myself. I do 100% of my own motherfucking stunts. I'll be damn if I suck a nigga dick to get the clout off of him. Oh man, if I get this one nigga on my show, I'ma take the fuck off. That's cool. That might be true, but I ain't gonna suck nobody dick for it. Because at the end of the day, nigga, anything you suck dick for, a motherfucker could turn around and expose you for sucking dick for what you got. Like how they talk about how these rappers be sucking dick for their record deals and fucking for their record deals and all this type of shit. Like, nigga, there's no fucking way I'm gonna sacrifice my motherfucking integrity. Nigga, fame ain't that fly to me. Money ain't that fly to me. Nigga, my integrity is fly to me. My principles is fly to me. What's going on, Shandy Party? What you say, Riders, respect is mandatory. It's earned through your actions. Cognac room, everybody ain't a pimp. Some niggas was born to be assistant pimps. Nigga, the thing is, like, you can't be a good boss unless you a good worker. And I understand that. You can't be a great leader without at some point being a great follower. And I understand that. But nigga, you could be a follower without being a little bitch. You could be a follower without being a little fucking lackey. You could be a follower without being a fucking flunky, my nigga. Some of you niggas is flunkies. Some of you niggas is permanent punk ass side character ass niggas. Some of you niggas is sidecar niggas. Like, nigga, it ain't nothing wrong with being Pippin when Pippin is your role. Scottie Pippen, who I'm talking about. You know, nigga, he slam dunk, you play defense. Yeah, that shit cool, my nigga. Play your motherfucking role, cause like he said, everybody wasn't meant to be a boss. But nigga, some of you niggas be doing some hoe shit to be next to certain niggas. You niggas be allowing some disrespectful ass shit to go on in order for you to be the side character, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, like, nigga, I've never been the little homie in no friendship, my nigga. You know, like, nigga, it's always been, nigga, he's that and I'm this. So whether he got $1 million and I got $150, I'm still him. I'm still this nigga. Like, nigga, I'm still the man. Whether I'm next to this nigga or not, I'm still the man. Like, I can't be the motherfucking hype man, dog. That ain't my motherfucking get down. Like, nigga, some of you motherfuckers be like real cool with being a nigga little pocket holder, my nigga. Little store runner and shit. Like, nigga, you know, I've had this conversation with King Germ and Rodis about running to the store for the big homies. Because when you a little nigga in the hood, there's a hierarchy to what you gonna be in your career in the streets, in your life in the streets. We all start off running to the store because that's what we do when we little. Like, you gotta pay your dues. But again, this goes to who you are on the inside. When on the inside you know what you are, you can play the role that you supposed to play in order to get to where you trying to get. Because you understand that right now where I'm at is just where I'm at. But like I said, it ain't about where you at. It's about who you are on the inside. Because who you are on the inside is going to get you to where you supposed to be going. So while you going to the store, you know, okay, I'm going to go to the store for this amount of time. You know, then once I get the trust of the big homies to go to the store, then they going to start trusting me with the work. Now that I'm trusted with the work, now I can get trusted with more work. Because I've paid the dues and I've showed these motherfuckers that I'm the type of nigga that's trustworthy enough to move how I'm moving and get what I'm getting and do what I'm doing. That comes from the person who you are inside. But you niggas who be wanting to hold niggas pockets, nigga, your ass 34 still going to the store for niggas, you a fucking clown. The reason that you 34 still going to the store for niggas is because they see you really a bitch. You really the type of nigga that deserve the role of a punk ass nigga because you've always been a punk ass nigga. Like, nigga, motherfuckers could see it on you, my nigga. You know, like something that they say in the pimp game, nigga, it ain't on you, it's in you. And that's the fucking thing, my nigga. You know, like, everything that is me is in me. Pause. Like, nigga, the way that I move, nigga, what I am and who I am is all about who I am internally, my nigga. So whether I'm broke as a motherfucker sitting at the bus stop or I'm in a brand new motherfucking Benz parked in front of a motherfucking $200-300 plate restaurant, nigga, I'm still me. You know, like I tell you motherfuckers all the time, nigga, I don't trust nothing you can't take into a jail cell. What's going on, my nigga Styles from the Brunch Hour Podcast? The reason I say that I don't trust nothing you can't take into a jail cell is because you can't take your status in there. You can't take your girlfriend in there. You can't take your job in there. You can't take all your friends in that motherfucker. Only thing you have when you in a jail cell is the man that you are. Nigga, your hands. You know, nigga, your principles, morals, integrity, character. You know, and this is something I learned from Gorgeous Dre. Nigga, shout out to, Gorgeous Dre from American Pimp. Like, nigga, no matter where you at in life, my nigga, the man who you are is always gonna be what it's gonna be about. So, nigga, whether your ass sitting in that jail cell or you up at the top of everything, as long as you maintain who you are, can't nobody take nothing from you. You know, can't nobody say what they did for you and that's gonna fuck you up. Cause like I tell niggas, you can't expose the truth. You can only expose a lie. You know, a lot of this shit that's going on with motherfuckers, like I tell niggas all the time, like, the reason I'm so big on character, principles, morals, and integrity is because, nigga, one mistake and all them millions that a motherfucker got could be gone. Nigga, look at what's happening to Tiffany Haddish right now. Look at what's happening to the baby right now. Nigga, one fucked up mistake and everything that you done built can be broken the fuck down. Nigga, you hit 7 numbers on a little piece of paper and you can go from broke as a motherfucker to having $450 million overnight, my nigga. But at the end of the day, it's all about who you are on the inside, dog. Cause a lot of motherfuckers get all that money and one mistake, they end up broke. You know, like, nigga, shit changes. Nigga, life is ebbs and flows. Nigga, it's peaks and valleys. But at the end of the day, nigga, you gonna have way more peaks than valleys when you are a real motherfucker. What you say, a king carries himself as such at all times, even when no one's looking. Exactly, my nigga. You know, that's the fucking thing, nigga. No matter where I'm at, I'm me. If I'm in jail, I'm me. If I got money, I'm me. If I'm broke, I'm me. On vacation, I'm me. You know, and like I will always say, and this used to be my advice to my homeboys. What's going on, Luke Fly Talker? What's going on, Meet the Tylers? Whenever my homeboys would get married, I will always tell them, nigga, when you get married, this is going to be the ultimate test of who you are as a man. This is when everything in your life is going to be held to the light. Because when you get married, now you going to sleep and waking up next to the same person every day. This woman is going to see you butt ass naked. She's going to see how much you take showers, how clean you keep your house, how much you wash your dishes, what type of hygiene you got. Like, you're not going to be able to sit there and fake it with your wife like you used to fake it when she was your girlfriend. You ain't going to be able to just keep the house real clean because you know she finna show up and then your shit be dirty when she leave. Now that y'all married, nigga, you gonna have to keep the house clean all the time. You gonna have to keep your fingernails clean all the time. If you was a gangster when you met her, you gonna have to be a gangster all the time. What's going on, my nigga Soul Cali G? You know, that's the fucking thing. This goes to, like, me as a father. Like, nigga, I gotta be real all the fucking time because my kids are watching all the fucking time. I can't get on my platform and talk about being a good father and be lying to my kids. Like, nigga, my kids they see everything I do. So I always have to carry myself to a certain standard because it ain't gonna be about what I tell these niggas. It's gonna be about what I show these niggas. I can only show them what a real man is. I can't tell them. Because no matter what I tell them, if I don't show them, they gonna think it's some bullshit. You know, kids, whether they tell you or not, they always watching. So no matter what lessons you try to tell them, hey, don't do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. Man, them motherfuckers gonna be like, Daddy, shut the fuck up. You didn't do none of that shit you told me. You told me not to drink, yet you coming in the house drunk every motherfucking night. You telling me to not lie, yet you told us you was taking us to Disneyland and we end up going to the regular park. Like, nigga, it ain't nothing you gonna be able to tell your kids that you don't do and they gonna follow that. Nigga, kids follow examples. And that's life. That's everything. You have to be the motherfucker who you say you are on the inside as well as on the outside. Because the outside don't matter when the inside fucked up. You know, this is what happens to a lot of people. This is why a lot of motherfuckers get exposed. You know, this is what happened to motherfucking Derrick Jackson. He talked all that real shit. All that shit women wanted to hear. Oh, Derrick Jackson, he saying some real shit. Y'all need to listen to Derrick Jackson. He know what he talking about. Then you seen the way this nigga was moving. Cause like I said, my nigga, like nigga, once you portray a motherfucking image that ain't you, everything gonna fall the fuck apart when your bullshit get exposed, dawg. That's why you have to be the motherfucker who you say you are at all times. Because like I tell y'all, nigga, I've never said I was perfect. At no point did I ever get on my motherfucking platform and tell you niggas, yeah, you know, this is Uncle Dolemite, the perfect nigga, you know, perfect husband, perfect father. I don't make motherfucking mistakes. I'm giving y'all game from the perspective of a motherfucker who ain't never fucked up. No, I've never said that. Nigga, that's the reason I'm separated right now, nigga. Like, you know, like I've told motherfuckers, like, nigga, I had a role in my motherfucking marriage falling apart, my nigga. That shit wasn't 100% her fucking fault. That's why I don't get on my motherfucking platform and say, man, y'all know these bitches ain't shit, man. She done left me, dog. She ain't shit. She fucked up. Nah, nigga, I fucked up. You know, we fucked up. Nigga, it takes two to crumble a motherfucking kingdom, my nigga. I had a role in that shit, my nigga. I wasn't fucking perfect, nigga. I wasn't blameless. That's the reason I'm not in the boom boom room right now, nigga. I motherfucking make mistakes. But the thing is, like I told her, because, you know, not to put you niggas in my business or expose nothing as far as my household and shit, you know, but like the thing is, like, nigga, there was a time where she felt she was gonna expose me. Oh, nigga, I'ma post some screenshots and I'ma post some pictures and some conversations, and, you know, like I told her, man, do your thing. You know, I'd rather you not, but at the same time, if you do it, do it. Cause you can't expose me. You know, like, not to, you know, wave this shit in nobody's face or taunt nobody and no shit like that. But at the same time, my nigga, I've never put it out there that I was perfect. I've never put out there that I didn't make mistakes. So if you was to post the F's on my report card, if you was to post mistakes I've made or missteps that I've had or miscommunications that I had, nobody's gonna look at me no different because I've never portrayed myself as anything less than what the fuck I am, which is a regular nigga. You know, I'm a nigga that tries. And this is what I tell men. Whenever I'm giving advice to men, like whenever my homeboys is getting married and they hit me up like, man, you know, you was married 13 years, my nigga, what's some advice to keep my shit going? Nigga, just be you. Be who you are and be upfront with every motherfucking thing. Don't lie. Especially about who you are, because it's gonna come out. There's nothing you gonna say to a motherfucker who live in your house that ain't gonna eventually come out. It ain't no fucking character lie that you create, no motherfucking facade that you can put up that ain't gonna get broke down when you literally going to sleep and waking up next to this same motherfucker every single night, dog. So if you over here, you know, pushing this whole, I'm Mr. Faithful, I only got eyes for one woman, I don't even talk to other chicks, you the only motherfucker who I could ever see myself with, and then you done got with her ass and then you get that 2-3 year itch that men get. That's when all the facade gonna break down, my nigga. You know, like one of my motherfucking problems that I would tell people, nigga, a lot of my problem don't always be with my lying. My problem be with my honesty. You know, sometimes I tell some shit I probably just should shut the fuck up about. That'd be a lot more of my problem than anything. Nigga, I be too open with shit. I be too willing to say shit that I probably just should have shut the fuck up about. You know, but that's the fucking thing. Like, I don't be mad because at the end of the day, I can't be upset that a motherfucker exposed my honesty. You can't expose the real. You can only expose the fake. It's way more embarrassing when a motherfucker exposed the lie that you are. You know, when your ass been telling niggas you was from some shit you not from. You was doing some shit you ain't do. Or you didn't do some shit that you actually did. Man, I ain't eat that bitch ass. I didn't suck that bitch toes. That bitch is lying. And then this bitch pull out a picture and a video of you doing the shit. Now you look fucked up. You know, like this shit reminds me of Rick Ross, the rapper, Ricky Rose. When this motherfucker was probably 2-3 years into his career, the rumor came out that this nigga was a correctional officer. So instead of just being a hundo and telling the truth, which was, you know, supposedly based on his book that I read, and, you know, shout out to his book. I think it's called Today is a Good Day to Boss Up. I think that's Rick Ross' book. Good book. But in the book he was saying, like, nigga, at the time that happened, nigga, I was like 17, 18. I was a real young nigga at the time that I was a correctional officer. He said, but in order to save my career, when the shit came out, I said it was a lie. And then when the picture came out, my career took a huge hit. It could have damn near ended my career. He said, nigga, the way I should have handled it was when that picture came out, gave it context and just moved past it. Because I had this drug dealer image that I was trying to keep up. So that shit was being contrary to my image. I just lied to cover it instead of just attacking it the way that I should have. And this is what I tell motherfuckers as far as who you are, what you about, and what it is with you in life. Nigga, you always gotta be authentic with who you are. So even if a motherfucker does try to pull up some bullshit from your past, yeah, nigga, that was me then. You know, that was a mistake that I made based on some ignorance. That was something that I did based on what the fuck it was at that time in my life. But you can't expose me from some shit that I'm not afraid of. Cause a real motherfucker not afraid of they past. You know, like I said, nigga, one of my favorite Sugar Free lines off his last album was, nigga, screenshots don't scare me. I know what the fuck I said. You know, that's the fucking thing, nigga. When you a real motherfucker, it ain't nothing that you doing that you gonna be ashamed of coming out. You know, and like I said, this is when it comes to you being authentically yourself. Like, there's just some shit that I'm not gonna do for nobody. Because at the end of the day, like, I would hate for it to get exposed and it would be something that would be viewed as me being out of my character. You know, like, there's just some shit you not gonna get out of me. There's just some shit that I'm just not the fuck gonna do. Because that shit goes against who I am as a person. And I don't fucking play like that. Like, nigga, I'm not finna be sitting up here getting caught up in lies because, you know, oh, she fine, so I'ma do something that I don't usually do for her. Because when everything go funky and she turn around and wanna post screenshots, post pictures and videos of you doing some slick shit, like, you know, then you gonna be looking stupid. Nigga, you should just been real in the fucking first place. Like, look, baby girl, I know you fine as a motherfucker. I really like you, I'm really feeling you, but I don't suck toes. I'm sorry, that's just something I don't do. I don't need ass. You know what? I really like you. I really want to fuck with you. I really hope that we can do something in the long run. But on some real shit, baby girl, you know, like, I can't pay your rent. That's just not how I move. Like, no, that ain't me. Sorry, baby girl, I really fuck with you, but I just can't do it. Some niggas be like, you know what? I don't usually do this, but let me go ahead and chip this rent off. You know, then you and her, you know, y'all break up, shit go foul, and now she done exposed your shit, and your motherfucking ass sitting up here like, oh no, I ain't pay your rent. And then she got the receipt with your motherfucking name on it. She posting the motherfucking screenshot of the Cash App transaction of you sending her ass, $1,800. Now you got some splaining to do. Now if you are the type of nigga that's like, look, baby, I got it like that. That's just what I do. That's the type of person you are. That's what you known for. When she posts that screenshot, motherfuckers like, hey man, what's up with the picture, my nigga? She said you paid her rent. You like, nigga, that's what I do. I got it like that. I liked her. I fuck with her. There she go, nigga. I took care of that little rent, nigga. That 1,800 ain't nothing to me. But that's the fucking thing when you authentically who you are. When you a real motherfucker, no matter how an interaction go, it's understood that you are who you are. I'm a grown ass man. As a woman, I'm a real ass woman. So anything that I did because I wanted to do that shit. I did that shit because authentically, that's how I felt like, that's how I wanted that shit to go. Because, I've had episodes where I talked about like, what you accept is based on you. And it shouldn't be based on outside factors. Because what makes you happy ain't gonna make the next person happy. So you should be focused on what makes you happy. Like when it comes to, say, cheating, some women could take back a cheater. If you feel like what that nigga did is just so devastating you can't handle it, leave that man. Nobody's gonna judge you. But at the same time, if you feel like what that nigga did was a mistake and you feel like forgiving that man and allowing him to come back into your life, do that. And don't let nobody judge you for that. Because at the end of the day, they don't live in your house. They don't pay your bills. Nothing that you go through in your house affects them. So none of they motherfucking opinions should have no fucking bearing on what the fuck you do in your shit. Same with men. Like, nigga, there was a time when me and my kid's mom, we be going out, I help her put her eyelashes on. I got a very steady hand. I was good at helping her put her eyelashes on. There was things that I did in my house that a lot of niggas be like, oh man, you putting eyelashes on. We all sitting on the couch watching TV and she like, bad, could you get up and go get me a glass of water? Get up, give my wife a glass of water. Oh nigga, she got you in check. Nigga, she got you getting up, giving her glasses of water. I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man, nigga. This is my wife, nigga. Duh, hell yeah, I get my wife some motherfucking water. This is my motherfucking woman, dumbass. And again, that be niggas' problem. Niggas be so swayed by other people's fucking opinion, they end up looking stupid. Nigga, you losing out on a good woman because you care what these niggas think. Like, nigga, you think Russell Wilson gonna fucking fumble Sierra because he care what you stupid ass niggas think? Oh, they calling me a simp. I can't treat my woman right because these niggas gonna call me a simp. Shut y'all bitch ass up, nigga. You over here sucking some ugly ass bitch toes, calling this nigga a simp, and he got a fucking R&B star, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. Like, why do these niggas fucking opinion matter to you? Like, I couldn't see myself in a fucked up position because I gave a fuck with another nigga thing. I don't give a fuck about no punk ass nigga's opinion. Like, no, nigga, I'm cool. And that's the fucking thing. Nobody should allow nobody on the outside to affect how you how you get down on the inside. Nigga, everything that's important is behind your front door, not in front of you. I don't let nobody on the outside of my household fuck up what's going on the inside of my household. Because they don't pay the bills. They don't pay the mortgage. They don't pay the rent. None of that shit. Hold on, nigga. I'm fucking sending a text message. Like I told y'all, nigga, a lot of times I'll be doing this shit like around the times that my kids be getting out of school. So I'll be having to, shoot text messages and coordinate shit. Get them motherfuckers to their grandparents' house so I can go pick their ass up. So, I apologize for this short break. I didn't want to accept a phone call in the middle of the show like I did last episode. But, that's all I'm saying as far as how you motherfuckers need to move and not allowing other people's fucking opinion to sway how you get cracking. Like, if it's something that you understand or something that you do in your life that other people might not approve of, do that shit anyway. If that shit makes you happy, do that shit, my nigga. If you want to watch anime cartoons, Man, watch your motherfucking cartoons, nigga. Fuck what these niggas got to say. You know, if you like Pokemon cards, man, fuck that. Play with your goddamn Pokemon cards. Nigga, do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you gonna be a real one no matter what. A motherfucker gonna respect real no matter what. I don't respect fake. You know, like there's motherfuckers who I've not really fucked with in life because I could tell that they was doing shit trying to impress me. They was changing their opinion because of what they thought I was gonna say or how they thought I felt about the shit. Like niggas who I've been around who try to turn up they crippin' because they know I'm a crip. Like them niggas know I got a pass. You know, I'm from the set, so they looking at me like, oh yeah, cuz this, cuz that, on crip. I'm like, nigga, why you wasn't doing all that shit earlier, my nigga? Now that I'm in your presence, now you crippity crip. I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, I'm a crip too. Nigga, I don't even say cuz. That shit ain't even in my fucking vocabulary, dog. Because like I tell niggas, I don't wear none of that shit on my sleeve. Because I am who I am without my gang. Nigga, my set don't define me. Nigga, my gang don't define me. My job don't define me. My money don't define me. I define me. What I do, who I am, that's what defines me. This podcast don't define me, my nigga. Whether I got 1 million listeners or 1 listener, and that listener is me. Nigga, I'm me. No matter what, no matter where you put me, I'm gonna be me all the time. Nigga, when I'm around all my homies, I'm me. When I'm by myself, I'm me. When I got a pistol, I'm me. When I'm slipping, I'm me. That's the fucking thing, my nigga. And I stand on that shit. The reason I speak with such confidence is because, nigga, you can't expose me. I'm not a sucker. I'm not a clown. I'm not none of that shit. You know, I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but I ain't a bitch. That's where my confidence lies, nigga. Like, it ain't nothing you gonna expose because I am who I am. Like I tell motherfuckers, like, nigga, you look better getting beat up than you look running. I don't tell niggas I'm the best fighter in the world. I just tell niggas I ain't no bitch. That's it. I don't run around telling you, I'll fuck you up, I'll break your motherfucking jaw. I don't know that. There's niggas out here who I know will beat my ass. I just know I ain't gonna run from their motherfucking ass. So like I said, that's where my confidence lies. Like I tell women all the time, nigga, like, I ain't got the biggest dick in the world, but I know how to beat some pussy up. You know, nigga, I know what my shit do. I know what I do well. So that's where my confidence lies. Bitch, I ain't, porno, whoop-de-whoop, such and such. I make all the bitches squirt and all that shit. No, I don't say that. I just say, I know what my shit do. My shit does, and it does it well. So that's where my confidence is. So I don't feel no woman is out of my league. Because no matter who I'm fucking with, they fucking with me for me. And this is how you should feel. This is how you avoid insecurity in your relationship. When you come to the realization that the person that's fucking with you is fucking with you for you, you should never be afraid of nobody on the outside of your motherfucking relationship. Because you fucking with me for me. If you wanted that person, you be with that person. And again, when it comes to your person, talking to another person, having inappropriate conversation, inappropriate interactions with another motherfucker, back to the beginning. You shouldn't be afraid to allow them to walk away because, nigga, if your ass walked away, your ass didn't belong here in the fucking first place. Obviously, you didn't like me how I thought you liked me. But at the same time, as it might be disappointing to see you walk away, I could celebrate because that gives me an opportunity to replace you with a real one. If that motherfucker could take you, I don't need you. Like I tell motherfuckers, if a nigga took your bitch, he did you a favor. If a nigga take a bitch from you, that's cool. You took a weak ass bitch out my life. You took somebody who obviously didn't want me. What's going on, Reggie H? Like, nigga, I'm not tripping. If a woman decide that she gonna go elsewhere, that's cool, cause I could go get somebody else. Like I've talked about episode shit early. Back in the double digit episodes, my nigga. Like, no matter who you are, there's a porn category of somebody that look just like you. And there's motherfuckers jacking off to somebody who look just like you. So you should never lack confidence in who you are. how you look, what your body look like. Because there's somebody out there that like that shit. So you should never be afraid to lose a motherfucker, because it ain't a motherfucker out here you can't fucking replace. Nigga, if you was able to get a dime piece once, you can get a dime piece again. If you can get this job one time, you can get that job again. But again, all this shit goes to who you are internally. This is the reason you should always focus on who you are internally. Getting in touch with your real inner self, who you are on the inside for real, because that's where your ultimate confidence will always lie. You always keeping in mind that it ain't nothing I've gained that I can't get again. What's going on, Linda the Empress? How you doing? A round of applause. But that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, nigga, it ain't nobody who you got that you can't get again. It ain't nothing that you've lost that you can't get again. So you should never be afraid to be with a person. Nigga, she over here talking disrespectful. Nigga, she over here being friendly with the opposite sex and shit. And you don't like that shit. You check that shit one time. One good ass time. Look, motherfucker, I ain't with all that bullshit. Now, if you decide to do that shit against my wishes, you can get the fuck on out of here. Cause you could be motherfucking replaced. And you leave it at that, my nigga. Like, you shouldn't allow some motherfucker to be treating you fucked up because they cute, because they look good. Fuck out of here. Bye. I'll get another one. I'll get a motherfucker who's not friendly with all these motherfuckers. And, bullshit won't be nothing. I celebrate when a motherfucker leave me. Like I said, nigga, that was my favorite line in Iceberg Slim's book, Pimp, the Story of My Life. Nigga, I celebrate when a bitch leave me. Because that gives me opportunity to replace her with a real bitch. That's cool. Fuck out of here, my nigga. Don't let the dough hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye. And that's how I feel with every motherfucking thing. Nigga, I feel the ultimate confidence talking to a woman. Because a no from a dime piece and a no from an ugly bitch is the same no. Matter of fact, it hurt less when it come from a dime. A ugly bitch telling you, that shit hurt. Like, damn, this ugly ass bitch said no. What the fuck wrong with me? But you go holler at this, Rihanna, Beyonce, whatever dime piece that you feel is the most beautiful woman in the world. She say no. That shit shouldn't even hurt you bad. Cause it's like, it is what it is. Like, nigga, I don't fear rejection, my nigga. I fear regret. What'd he say? I want to be a real rich crip like you one day. Shit, nigga, you the rich motherfucker. I'm trying to catch your motherfucking ass. But that's the fucking thing, dog. Like, you shouldn't be afraid to talk to nobody. You shouldn't be afraid to be in no room. You should never look at no person or situation as being too good for you. Because anything that you got, anything that you want, nigga, who you are should be able to get that. You understanding who you are and what you deserve should push you to do the work to get everything that you want out of life. You should see yourself as a millionaire if you truly want to be one. If you really want to be $1 million, nigga, just some homework that I learned from church, nigga. Go to the Mercedes lot, test drive the new S500. Nigga, just go, let me check out that new S550. Even though you can't afford it right now, the motherfuckers, oh, how's your credit? Oh, no, you know what? I can't get it right now, but in a couple years, I'm gonna come get one. I just want to see how they ride. Cause like I said, the worst thing a motherfucker could say is no. And nigga, by law, 99% of the time, they gonna let you test drive the car anyway. So just go into these places and just see how it feel to actually be where you want to be in life. Nigga, go see how it feel to live like the millionaires. Nigga, go drive around a nice neighborhood and just look at some houses that you won't see yourself in. Just so you can see yourself as what you want to be. See yourself being that motherfucker that you want to be. It's not faking it till you make it. It's just getting used to what you want to be at one point. That's what's going to help you internalize what you want to have externally. Cause like I said, nigga, they say it ain't where you from, it's where you at. And I say it ain't where you at, it's who you are. Cause who you are is gonna get you to where you wanna be. I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite, at the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, get you some merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store, 200muchgamepodcast.store, or cash at me at Uncle Dolemite. Follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite on Instagram and Twitter, at Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram, Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe on motherfucking YouTube. All that shit is important, nigga. Likes, comments, subscription, sharing this motherfucker. All that shit is important, dog. So go to the motherfucking YouTube, nigga. Support the motherfucking team, Townhouse Media. Patreon.com/Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Check out the Sports for You podcast, Sports number 4 letter U. Live on YouTube Tuesdays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I think, that's it for the plug-in. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.